Umphyrnai Presbyterian School concluded its Platinum Jubilee celebration at the school campus today, with Chief Minister Conrad K. Sangma attending as chief guest and former MLA Lambor Malangyang as guest of honor. After unveiling the Jubilee tablet, the Chief Minister congratulated the school and reiterated the government's focus on strengthening the education sector since 2018. He stated that many LP, UP, secondary and higher secondary schools had been upgraded, though challenges remained due to complex teacher structures and qualification standards. He informed that the government was finalizing a major decision to restructure the salary system for nearly 20,000 ad hoc and SSA teachers to ensure stability and clarity. The Chief Minister also announced Rs 20 lakh from the Chief Minister's Special Development Fund for the extension of the school building and for musical instruments. He praised the school's perseverance and the principal's long service since 1978, noting that she was once a student of the institution.
Ready?
And also now to mark the ending or the closing of the Platinum Jubilee celebration of the school, we would be now lowering the Jubilee flag.
In 1978 was when you had started your school year. That was the year I was born. So I just look back and I imagine what this school has contributed for so many years. It's just amazing, amazing. That the student who studied here today is the principal of the school, 47 years back. And I was listening to pastor as well as to the principal, and they mentioned about the struggle that was there. The struggle through which they made the school what it is today. And today, if you look at the flag, it says, sow in tears, reap in joy. It's nothing but determination. No matter what the challenges that come in front of you, if you know your purpose in life, if you know what you want to do and why God has sent you and put you where you are, I'll tell you, there is no challenge, there is no mountain that you cannot overcome, because you know what you have to do. That purpose, that vision is set for you. And that's why today, what the Presbyterian Church has done for the people, has done for the school, has given that purpose, that faith, that strength, that determination to move forward in life and achieve that service and that goal that was set for you. It is the reason why today, even after 75 years and the biggest struggles that the school has had, this school still continues to serve the youth, the children, and the people of this village and the state as a whole. So he looked at me like this. He said, make it 20. So I said, no, I said 10. He said, yeah, give 20. So when my friend tells me to do that, I can't say no. So I would like to announce that for my Chief Minister's Special Development Fund, I'm happy to contribute 20 lakhs for the extension of the school building. I know it's not enough, much more is required, but every long journey starts with the first step, which I'm sure the managing committee is aware of, and that's how they got so far. We will continue this journey. I assure you of help in the future also. In regards to the ad hoc and the lump sum grant in aid, as I said, we are in the process of, as of now, trying to restructure the entire government system of ad hoc grants and granting aid being given to different schools. We need to complete that first before we get into the second phase of giving further support to different schools. But we are examining all of these aspects, and hence we are working on that policy. For us, what is important is that we have realized that there's a huge shortage of higher secondary schools in our state. Huge shortage. And there's even a bigger shortage of colleges in our state. And hence, realizing this gap, we are looking at how to support secondary and higher secondary and college education in our state. And therefore, we are working on it. But for me to right now announce something in that line will not be appropriate. But I can just leave you with this message that we are very, very positively looking into this aspect and see how we could strengthen, especially the secondary, higher secondary, and the college sections and schools and institutions of our state.
Earlier, Reverend C. Lamare delivered the welcome address, recalling the school's 75-year journey. The headmistress of the school, B. Kharomnoy, outlined the school's history, including its upgrades to upper primary in 1995 and secondary level in 2005, and highlighted its strong SSLC performance and plans to introduce a higher secondary section. The school currently has 380 students and 16 teachers. Village headman El Kharkongor expressed hope that the institution would continue to uphold its mission with dedication.